Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video we have this 2022 Toyota Corolla and we're going to do the Taillight Tint installation for this vehicle. So this is how it looks before the installation and this is how it looks after the installation. So the tint has PPF properties, which means it will prevent the lenses from yellowing over time, as well as protect it from any small scratches or any road debris that might hit the lenses. Link for the product will be down in the description below, but with that being said, let's get started with the installation video. So the tools you need in order to install the tint kit will be Slip Solution, Tack Solution, a heat gun, squeegee, and a microfiber towel. And a step-by-step guide in order to create the two solutions will be in the description below. So before starting the installation, we want to make sure we prep the lens. So just apply your slip solution and then remove any contaminants that the lens might have. So to start off the installation, we're going to start off by installing the lower piece first. So just apply slip solution onto the lens and onto the tint itself. And then we're just going to lay it here. And we're going to align it here on this end first. Once we have it aligned here, we're just going to apply tack solution. That way we can start securing this piece here, and then once we finish securing this piece, we move on and squeegeeing out the rest of the film. Okay, and then for this part, we're just going to meet the tint up to the edge of the taillight here and making sure everything is still aligned on the bottom of the taillight. So once you have it aligned and this end meets this edge here, you can start tagging it down. Okay, and before we move on to the next installation, we want to make sure we seal the top edge here. So all we're going to do is add tack solution and use our heat and our microfiber towel to seal this top half of the film. Okay, and then just make sure that nothing is lifting and everything is tacked down. And now we can move on with the next install. Okay, so for the next piece, it's the same process. Apply slip solution on the lens and onto the film itself. And you want to start off by aligning it on this design of the taillight first. So make sure you align it right at this cutout. And the film is going to overlap on top of this one. Okay, once you have it aligned here, apply tack solution. That way we can start tacking down each section. So we're going to start off by tacking this section down first, but also making sure that this is aligned as well. Because once we start stretching it to this end, it's going to move a bit, but we just have to keep it aligned. Okay, now that we have this section tacked down, we're just going to continue on with the rest of the film. So right here, we're just going to stretch just a bit so we can meet this edge here. And then this piece would just lay flat here. So we want to meet this section up to the edge, roughly around there, making sure everything's still aligned. And then start tacking down. Okay, and the last thing to do is just making sure we secure this film to the taillight. So just apply tack solution all around, and we're going to use our heat gun and a microfiber towel to go all around the taillight tint. That way we start helping the adhesive activate faster and start tacking down to the taillight. And then for this last piece here, it's the same procedure, just applying slip solution. And you want to place it down and align it to this edge first. And then once you have it aligned here, we start tacking down. So apply tack solution and then hold it in place and start tacking it down. Now that we have this section tacked down, all we need to do is just stretch the film until it gets to this edge here. So to stretch, we need to apply slip solution. Make sure this area is dry. And then with one hand, just start stretching it and meet it up to the edge here. Make sure everything is aligned and then start tacking down. And make sure you remove any of the water bubbles that are behind the film before we seal everything off. Okay, and then to remove any fingers that might be coming out on the bottom or on the top, just apply tack solution. And then with heat and a microfiber towel, we're able to remove all the fingers. So the last thing to do once you finish installing the whole tint is just post heating all around and any edges where we overlap. That way the film doesn't lift over time, and we also help the adhesive on the film activate faster. So just apply tack solution all around, and then with heat and a microfiber towel, just go all around to start securing the film. Okay, so that concludes the installation video for the Taillight tints for the 2022 Toyota Corolla. We hope that this video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, make sure you subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. That way you don't miss any upcoming installation videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.